Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. I didn't want to make this video too long, nor did I want to speak too heavy on the situation. Just want to make a few points, right? Sometimes you just gotta watch people. Gotta be a people watcher, of course. Sometimes you have to sit back and catch the sidelines, right? Because not everything, justice is not always handed out, the way that you would want to, or you would deem to be the fitting situation. It is what it is, right? And of course you have genuinely, people who are bad. This is just someone who is very deviant, a predator, who's engaged, a genuinely bad guy who's engaging in predatory behavior. How else can you describe it? And, of course, I'm going to have this guy I'm going to get him up on the screen. Okay. I got the video on a loop, no audio. These guys are pretty vocal, so we're going to cut the audio in this one. Now, again, I bring these videos, you can even say react if you would like to these videos, because it's telling and it's important. It's very telling. You have a guy making, we're not even talking about job title. He's making $85,000 a year, right? That's getting pretty close, right? That's getting pretty close, buddy. And, this is what he's doing when he's off the clock. I mean, 10 o'clock, lights out, in bed. You are lit like what is this? His job title? He's an ADA. That is basically, he's the assistant to the district attorney. Okay. So, oh my goodness, man. When you really look at it, I mean, this guy his job is he's working for the state. The cases that he handled was basically assault, harassment, and child endangerment cases. Now, and this happened in the Bronx. Okay. So this is a guy who's literally working for the state. He's literally, prosecuting people, right? Getting convictions, because that's what the prosecution does. They focus on their conviction rate. I've met a few, well, I would say one prosecutor, because when you get to a level, I'm just being real. You're gonna get introduced to these people. I'm not saying when you're at especially this guy, he's at a prestigious level. He is a prosecutor. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you mess up. That's the guy you're gonna be fighting. You're gonna be fighting with this guy. He's the state. You know what I'm saying? It goes to trial or whatever. He's the state. Okay. So it's situations like this that how do you conceptualize this? How do you compartmentalize this? He's making good money, right? He's right up there. He's 30 years old. He's right up there making some good money. And this is what he's doing. This is timeout. Think about all the guys he beat to get that. Think about that. Personality, whatever you want to call it. Think about all the guys he beat out to get that position. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. You know what? Let's shortcut to. I watch Chris Hansen. Watch To Catch a Predator. I do watch that True Blue. Not so much of it because it's super clippy, and you have to you really have to become a paid member to unlock all of the content, right? Which, I mean, probably worth it, to tell you the truth. You watch some of his old stuff, NBC, I believe that was the network it was under. Prime time, you know, you can catch some of that stuff, and it's just like complete full episodes. It's amazing, man, you know, to see the lengths some people will go through, you know, and then, I mean, for what, at the end of the day? You know, people with these prestigious, you know, titles in society, and this is what they're caught doing. This is what they do. These people have nothing, you know, and you think someone is living this nice, beautiful life. That's just not the case. You know, these guys is doing crash dummy missions at the end of the day, you know, and these people are someone who really have a problem. This is someone who is really sick, battling a sickness, you know. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is getting to that level, right? Individuals like this, you just gotta pass. You gotta pass. You know, you have to outlast people like this. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know. And just be better. You know, just win in situations. You know, right? Know the situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause I got an excerpt I can read for you guys really quickly. Give you some background on the story. Bronx prosecutor William Kemp Neal, 30, known for handling child endangerment cases, has reportedly resigned after he was caught on video allegedly trying to meet up with a 13-year-old boy he met online. According to the New York Post, Kemp Neal abruptly resigned from his position in the Bronx District Attorney's Office 4 days after the group Dads Against Predators, a group of internet vigilantes who expose alleged child predators, posted footage of him online. Kemp Neal reportedly made roughly $85K as an ADA and handled mostly assault, harassment, and child endangerment cases. Reports also indicate that police have seen the video and stated that an investigation is in progress. You know, you can see the guy. I mean, you know, sad, dude. Just a sad situation. Someone battling with, you know, and it, you know, they're investigating it. But if all this stuff comes back, which I assume that it will come back right, you know. Well, I'm not assuming. No, I'm not assuming. You know, I'm not assuming that, right? I don't know. They're doing an investigation. I don't know. Right? If it does come back that this is, in fact, that is what he was going there to do, definitely he's battling some demons, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just looking at the video and looking at, you know, his facial expressions, you can tell this guy is literally battling, you know, and going through. You know what I'm saying? He's battling with something here. You know? Yeah. Sad story, you know? Just sad story. Right? I mean, you know, I hate to talk about this, man. But, you know, you have to, man, you to get a complete circumference, a complete understanding, you know what I'm saying, of just, you know, how good, you know what I'm saying, life is, you know, for you. Listen to the video right now. You know, life probably is really good to you compared to a lot of people in the world. A lot of people in the world. You know, you're able to enjoy leisures, right? And you probably are able to engage in other recreational activities of your choice, of course. And you have people, you know, I said I wasn't gonna talk about that, but you know, you have people that really are battling situations, you know, really, you know, really are, you know, faced with adversity, you know, and then you have some people who are just, this is what they do, you know what I'm saying? They have made it. They have made it. They've made it their. How can I say this? They have chosen to make their life what it is. You know what I'm saying? Through the decisions that they made. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has, and you see it all the time, you know. You watch that Chris Hansen, and then you see these guys go through, get convictions, you know, they got an update on their story, and it happens so much. You have these guys, you know, vigilantes erect their own, you know what I'm saying, platform, and they're doing their own, you know, predatory investigations and catching people, prominent people, you know. It's one of those situations, man, where you just scratch your head and you're like, wow. That's why you can never say you know what and how the next person is thinking. You don't know. You can't even begin to say that. You know, it's ridiculous, man. That's why you got to watch your surroundings. You can't be so, you know, you got to do your research. Can't be so trusting of people. And this is just a little bitty video. This is the tip of an iceberg. You know, I didn't want to make this too tumultuous. I didn't want to, you know, get on here and really, you know, but I'm just, moral of the story, it's people that are actually battling, you know, that are actually going through, you know what I'm saying? But for you to intentionally make your life more difficult than it has to be, I can't walk with you. I can't have any empathy for you. I can't. You know, very sad situation. That's what I got for you guys. Hey, look, man, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If this is your second video watching on my channel, 100% right now, you need to subscribe. Consider doing that. Like the video, thumb up the video, man. It helps the channel out and it helps this video get out and reach more people. Guys, peace, man. I'm out.